everybody, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I've got a fabulous parcel today. As you've seen from the title, it's from Diamond Nail Supplies and it's Acrylics. And I've never had this brand before, so I'm going to try them today. So I'll open this up here for you. So I'm going to try them today. I'm going to get some swatching done. And I've been dead excited waiting for this to come. She had a bit of a kerfuffle, bless her, because she'd sent me parcel, and when it came, I thought, well, there don't seem to be as much in here as I thought there would be. Anyway, she'd done what I've done before when I was selling on eBay, is transposed the stickers for the address labels. So I ended up with somebody else's and she ended up with mine. So I said, not to worry, these things happen. So, yeah, I sent that parcel back and then I had to wait for this one to come. So, anyway, I couldn't wait for these to come. Because what I've ordered is, because I've not had them before, I've ordered, and these are in the UK, these Diamond Nail Supplies. I ordered a starter kit. Practice kit, starter kit, whatever the prep kit, I don't know what they call it. But there's Ultimate Adhesive Monomer, the normal acrylic monomer. Oh, there's 2 bottles of that. Ah, I think she's given me an extra one. Oh, bless her. There's supposed to be 2. She said she was going to send me something extra, so I think that's it. So I think there should be 6 little jars that go with that set. And then I've ordered 6 others as well, so that should be 12, so 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, she sent me 3 extra ones of them as well. Oh, you little love. You can't fault that, can you, for customer service? She made a mistake, she sorted it in a very timely manner, and yeah, gave me some recompense as well, so I think that's marvellous. So I'm not sure which ones come with this kit. Let's have a look. I love the bottles though. They remind me of the not polished, but the gold, well, like a rose gold. Beautiful. So I think we get nudes and clear and a white and stuff with this. If I've got any that I've doubled up on, they'll go in my little special drawer. Oh, I think these are absolutely beautiful. I've got to polish them up when they're shiny. Oh, they're lovely. What have I got? I'll sprung that way up. I've got Birthday Suit, Exposed, Apothecary, Nude Ambition. And they are, it's made in the USA. And they are how many grams? They are 10 grams. 10 grams, which is ample. Can't do it here. So, negligee. Oh, I'm saying if I've got any colours that I've already got. I haven't bought any of these yet, but it's that made me think birthday suit, because I've got a birthday suit in not polished, so I'll see if it's the same colour. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I might be talking rubbish. Let me have a look. No, it's not birthday suit. Why have I got birthday suit in my head? What's that from? Oh, I don't know. What have I got? Oh, maybe it's a CJP one. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it's a CJP one. Let's see if it's the same colour. That would be interesting. Right. Oh, outstanding. I'm so happy. Right, these I know I ordered Afterglow, Aquamarine, Pumpkin Pie. A jelly bean, I don't know. Did I order that? And cranberry. Right, so I've had a quick look. So in this Try Me kit, it's the extended version because you get these bottles with it, and you also get a primer pen. So that's just that for your primer. Yeah, made in USA. So that's those, and then also you get Brilliance, Negligee and Clarity, which I am guessing is white, clear and milky white, but we'll see. And then it also says you get 3 cover pinks. So it looks as if they vary what you get, but you can put a note in with your comments on your purchase if you want to stipulate something in particular. But I think I've got these 3. I think these are the ones. Stripped, Birthday Suit and Nude Ambition. I think they're the cover pinks. So these 6 are the ones I ordered. I only ordered one glitter one, I think. Apothecary, yeah, that's the glitter one. And then these, I think, are the ones she's put me in for free, bless her. So thank you so much, Jade. You're an absolute star. I love these bottles. Absolutely love them. So let's get some swatching. So I've sorted these out in what I think are core powders and my colours, which are design powders. So core powders, you can encapsulate if you want, but as far as I'm aware, core powders, you can just use them as they are. The strength powders, basically. So that's all the peaches and whites and pinks and stuff. But all these colours, I'm guessing they're not core powders. So I'll do those after, because we've got black and purple and all sorts in there. I'll get these done. I'm just going to do the little swatches to go on the top of my pots. And then I might have little play and see if I can do the 1 bead jobby. Jobby? Oh, dear me. If you're from UK, you know why I'm laughing at that. I'll see if I can do the 1 bead application on those. Oh dear, I haven't even had a glass of wine yet. Right, so I've got some of the Ultimate Adhesive, which is the one where you don't need a primer anyway. And let me get that out. I'll get one of my normal puppy pads for that, and we'll have a little play. So now I did open one to have a look at whether there were sealed thingies to open them. And there was a lot of powder spillage around here, so I've had to kind of tidy them up a bit. I don't know if that, I don't know whether it wasn't on tight enough or I don't know. But yeah, there was quite a bit of powder on there, so I've cleaned them all up, and the name is on the bottom. So I have to try and lift it up before I do it. This is Clarity, so this is, I'm guessing, supposed to be the clear one. So, shall I open them all up and come back? Hold on. Oh no, because then I can't tell you what they are. Right, you'll have to wait for me to do them. I can't tip them up. So, I'm just going to use my little brush just to do these little. Yeah, so that's the clear one. I don't want to pat that much, because the more you pat it, the more bubbles you put in it. Or do I need to? Yeah, that's better. That's better, because it was too thick. That'll do. So that's the clear. So that's Clarity. So if I keep them in the same order, I won't get mucked up. If you spotted a change of jumper, it's because we've been out for Fletcher's tea. He wanted to go for McDonald's. His mum said, do you want to come all to our house for tea or something like that for his birthday? He's 6, bless him. Oh, I forgot to look at this, hang on. This is Brilliance. So I'm guessing the white. Yeah, he wanted Mackie D's for his tea, so we've all met up there. Yeah, that's why I'm changed. I do all my videos in shifts, don't I? Nice. Okay. Lovely. So just my little spots. They're big enough. So that's Brilliance. This is Negligee. I put this here because I think this is Milky White. Or Milky Pink, not quite sure yet. Have a look. Yeah, Milky White. Yes, lovely. So, Milky White there. So that was Negligee. Then I'm on to pinks and nudes, I'm guessing. So this is Afterglow. Can't get it off of there. Oh, hang on. It's got a little bit of a shimmer, this one. Very pale creamy nude. With a very slight shimmer in it. Can hardly tell, but there is. So that's Afterglow. Oh, pants. You can see the powder that's kind of around it. I need to brush them all off properly before I put them away. Birthday suit. Ah, right. So this is the one to try against the other one because let's have a look. I think it's more pink than the one I've got. I mean, it's a different brand. They don't have to be the same. I just thought I'd be curious to see whether they're using the same name for similar colours. It's the CJP one birthday suit, but this is more, that's more a beigey peach. This is more a very, very pale pink. So I'd say only just pink, really. Birthday suit. Stripped. Another pink. Slightly darker again. So I'd say semi-sheer, really. These. Yeah, a little bit pinker. I might have a look on the site for some that are more cover pinks, if you know what I mean. But most of these that I've got seem to be fairly sheer. Oh, sorry, what's this? This one's exposed. That's nice. That's nice. Getting onto the more sort of nudie beigey creamy colours. Like that. Oh. And then the last one of these core powders is Nude Ambition. I think that's my favourite nude so far. Yeah, so you can build your colour with it. Oh yeah, very pretty. So Nude Ambition, right, so that's it. That's good. And then on to the colours. So I've got let's swap these over. Go up there. There we go. I've got Pumpkin Pie. Ooh, that's rich. That's a rich colour. No marbling either. Love that. I like that, that's nice. Pumpkin Pie, very nice orangey pumpkin colour. Okay. Flat. And what's this? Ultraviolet. I've not stirred these, I don't know if they need stirring. Oops. So ultraviolet. It's a bit kind of stuck round edge that. Nice. Very nice. There's a little bit of variations in the colour in that one. I think I would mix it perhaps. That's it, and then it sorts it out. Yeah, pretty colour though. Nice. So that's ultraviolet. Yep. I've just got to plug you in. Hold on. It always happens. Sorry for shake you. There we go. You're plugged in. Ultraviolet. This one is Cranberry. This is one I chose. It's a dark red or something. Ooh. Okay. So Cranberry. very deep red, very deep. Well, as the name would suggest. And no marbling at all on that. Now, I had a look at the About Us on the website, and Jade, who I've been messaging with, she started the business, I think it said 2019, so it's a fairly new baby, really, I suppose, as they go. And she's UK based, so if you want to support a UK business, then this is one for you. So Diamond Nail Supplies. This one's called Onyx. Oh, this is black. Yeah, so she's got loads of colours to choose from as well. I got, if you kind of hover about on the website, I think there was a 15% discount email came up because I registered with my email address. So I'll try for that. Can I see some pigment in that? Not really. Okay, so let's try this black one. Notoriously hard to work with, people say, don't they, black and white? Very nice. Let's all dust that. Oh, smashing. So Onyx is your black one. And, oh, glitter. Aquamarine. So this is one that she sent me, bless her. Again, got to have another little bit of a clear up of powder around them. Nice. Beautiful glisten. So I got more sort of nude colours because I'd got that Try Me kit. So obviously there's 6 of those that were in that. I think the one I chose myself was Afterglow, which I can't remember which now. What's that? Jelly bean. I think I'm just going to do these for tonight, and then I'll probably pop back again tomorrow. So might be another change of jumper yet. To have a play with some nails. So this is Jelly Bean. Yeah. Well, like that. That's a deep dusky pinky purple. With gold orange blue. I don't know, but it's pretty. Oh yes, I like that Jelly Bean. Very nice. Thank you very much, Jade. That's that. I do like to get the acrylics with some glitters in some, because it saves a lot of faff. This is what I picked. Good game. What's it called? It's called Apothecary. Is it? Yes, Apothecary. So this is more chunky glitter. Oh, I know why I picked this to go with that cranberry. But actually it goes with that as well. very nice chunky hexes. Oh, there, lovely. So I think I'm going to use this, definitely. I want to do some snowflakes. I'll give in. I'm doing snowflakes. So I want this blue with the glitter. I'm going to do that with probably some white, maybe. Don't need these autumny colours today. I think I'm going to do this stripped. Maybe the clear. So I don't need these. But anyway, I'll move these to one side, and I've already got Eve ready with some tips on. And I've just given them a little clear coat of acrylic, just because there were quite a bit of wings sticking out. I've not got many of these natural colours left from Glitter Planet, you know, for the nail beds. So I must get around to ordering some of them. But, yeah, so they're very narrow in there, but we can build it with the acrylic, it's not a problem. So I've pulled out these little snowflakes. I've got these little white metal ones, which I've decanted some onto a little tray there. So they're tiny. I've also got these, not sure if I'm going to use these as well, but these are the more plasticky ones, but they're sort of shades on blue. And I've got these glitters. This is a glitter I got from Temu, which is, I think, looks a bit like icy. It's got shades of pink in, which I'm not that bothered about, but yeah, hopefully most of it will look blue. Don't know whether I'm going to use this yet or not. This is, I got this from Mrs. B. Got this from Tracy Badley from Pink Pixie Tips. Unless this is one off Lou, not quite sure. And I got blue, some caviar beads and some clear. Yeah, so let's just have a little play with all of these. I had to cut this thumbnail down a bit, it was a bit wide, but I'm going to do this in all this blue and then put some snowflakes on and encapsulate them. So do all this to start. I don't know how I'm going to get on, but we'll see. So lovely. Oh, pressed on a bit hard then. So I want these to sort of stand off a little bit, so I'm going to just use my little brush. Just get a bit of clear. And stick some of these in. That's that, and then a bit of glitter. So on this one here, I'm just going to stick this little strip of gemstones down it. I don't know how this is going to work, but it's what it's having. So I'll just use a bit of this clear. Down the middle. That's it. Stick this on here. That's the big artist trying to get this super straight. I think we're straight enough. I think. Right, now I better sit a minute and let that set. In the meanwhile, what I'll do while that's setting is I'll just pull out some little bees. Let's have a look what we've got. Ooh, I've got a new one to stick on as well, which I'll do when I can let go of that. But for the minute, let's do a little shout out. So, I'll stick my fingers in and pull one of your little bees out. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got Charlotte's Nail Corner. Oh, thank you very much, my love, for being a member. Really appreciate it. I know I've not got your address, Charlotte. I don't know if you want to send it me or not. Charlotte, Lottie? I don't know, sweet pea. But yeah, little lucky bag for you if you can. Let me have your address on nailsbysue2@gmail.com. So thank you very, very much for being a member. Also today, let's do a little shout out for Celtic Nails, and that's Kelly. So Kelly's got a fabulous YouTube channel, Celtic Nails. If Charlotte's got one as well, I'll put her link in. But so Kelly and Charlotte, thank you. I've got a new bee here today. So this is your little bee. And this is for Sharon. So it's Sharon Harker. Now Sharon always leaves me messages. Well, not messages. Sometimes just a heart, sometimes a comment. But even if it's just a heart, I really appreciate it because it shows me that you're watching. So, yeah, she's often in the comments box. So that's Sharon. So thank you so, so much, love, for joining my little lovelies. Really appreciate it. So, you've had a just joining shout out, but I'll put you back in for the mix. Oh, sorry about that noise. For the mix shout out. And I'll put Kelly and Charlotte in there. And then when that's full and that's empty, we'll start again. So if you're interested in becoming a member, it's just a little sort of behind the scenes. If you're a super lovelies, then there'll be members only videos. Or if you're one of the lovelies, everybody gets emojis and a little special badge. Little flower. So you start with a little shooting sprout. And then we've got different flowers as we go along. So thank you very much for everybody who's a member. It really makes a difference to me. It's absolutely amazing. So thank you. So that's all set now. So what I can do what I can do is go down the sides of those, and I'm going to do white at one side, and I've stuck my brush to the table. White down one side and blue down the other. So this is my white. There we go. Smash him. Another little one. Oh, that's clear, idiot. Not too runny, so I can control it a bit better. That's it. So there we go. In that white, I'm going to put some little bits of glitter. What's that? Right, and the other side's having this blue. Okay, so that's all going to be encapsulated in clear. So I'm going over the whole thing. Oh, that's a bit runny. Made a right ash of that, haven't I? Let's try that again. It's more like it. I'm going to use this stripped now to try and do a French. I'll get my shape first, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I want it. So I've done exactly the same on that one. And I wish I'd put my camera on because it turned out a bit better than that, but that's the way it is now. So this one's going to be all white.
I should have swapped in the little brush, I think. Yeah, definitely.
If you're a brilliant acrylic tech, you're probably screaming at this now. I mean, what are you doing? But I'll never get any better if I don't practice, will I? So I may as well show you all the shitty bits. Let me swap to my little brush, see if I can get on a bit better with that one. Bit runny. God, I'll get this sorted one day. Definitely runny. on earth am I doing today? Oh God. I wonder if your comments will be turned out beautiful, but it were a miracle. It were a miracle it actually happened. Filing should be interesting. Oh, what a muck up. Oh, it's turning into a trust the process. Yeah, it'll be interesting. You're very lucky I've not abandoned this, or I don't know, lucky or not, is it painful to watch? Oh dear, it's having blue at the bottom of this one. I'm so sorry this is awful to watch, but sometimes things don't always go right, do they? So I'm not filing them all on camera, I'll just do this one because this one's one of the interesting ones, I suppose. Yeah, so. Oh, that took some doing. What have I learnt today? I need to try and build nails with less filing to do. Which I knew anyway, but yeah, it's all practice. I think they turned out super pretty, but by heck, my back's had enough now. I don't know how you nail techs do it all day long. Even though it's got the snowflakes in the background and stuff, I'm still going to paint a snowflake onto there. So, actually, I'm going to matte top coat it because it's going to be easier to paint on, and it'll smooth out any little lines. So you can see what it would look like glossy anyway. Yeah, so it turned out quite nice, but yeah, like I said, there's a lot of effort involved today. That glitter's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, so that'll be matte in a sec. Yeah, and I'm just going to paint quite a big snowflake on that. I don't know if I'm sounding a bit fed up, because that's how I'm feeling. I hope I don't come across as too fed up, but yeah, it's thanks I'm doing this set. I don't know, I've not kind of binned it off and completely started again, but that's how it goes sometimes. Let's get this top coat done. Oh, honestly, please let me know if you think they turned out all right, because talk about faff. I hope you at least enjoyed the swatching. I might have been laughing more if I'd found it so tragic. Oh dear, anyway, there's worse things in life, isn't there, than a bit of faffing. Okay. I mean, do you want to see the ones that aren't easy? Do you know what I mean? That I find more difficult? Do you want to see me practicing and hopefully progressing along the way? Or would you sooner me... Is this a waste of your time? Would you sooner me bin this off and come back when I've actually mastered it, or at least improved on it? Because like when I did my own nails, I didn't film it because I was practicing, and it was just as much faff as this. Quite like that strip inside there. Yeah, and I've had to take them off because I couldn't cope with them. I couldn't do anything. And like Sarah says, it's probably because I've not, or was it Rebecca? Says it's because I've not worn them for a long time. Quite like that white with this glitter in. Since that's standalone, I ought to go over it really. Otherwise it won't stop on. Yeah. But if you've not already subscribed, I just want 2 a day, and then I can hit that next milestone, hopefully. So, what do you think? Do you like them? If you enjoyed it at all, please leave me a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time. Love you loads.